Well, good morning and welcome to a beautiful Ely town centre. A bit of a last minute session today. My rivers back in Norfolk are clear, not looking great, and I fancy a predator. So I've been seeing Zander come up on my social media pages. Really would love to catch one. A little bit of homework yesterday. This seems like the place to come. I know it's not easy, but I know there's Zander in here, which is the main thing. I've had to adapt, rummage through my gear, try and find stuff that's appropriate to use for them, because you have to scale down. We'll show you all what I think we've got to do later. And yeah, fresh baits. Hopefully my location is right and we can show you one of these, Dracula type creatures from the depths of the River Ouse. So when I arrived at the river this morning, about 8:30, it was alive with fish everywhere. There was one other angler, a lure angler, who said we had a chat, he'd had a perch. And there's a lot of features here. Obviously there's a marina, there's boats, there's bridges. So it screams, it screams fish, it screams bait fish and predator fish. The reason I picked this swim was that big marina entrance opposite me. Oh, we're away, here we go, we're away. Well, yes, he's in. A Zander, just what we came for. And to be honest, I wasn't that confident today. I had to rush round, get some bits together, and I've never been here, and it's only a little one. I do not care, it is a Zander. I can't wait to touch it and have a look at it. So excited, I'm shaking, adrenaline. Oh, magic, really, really happy with this one. Let's have a look at this little, they are such cool creatures, and I'm really pleased I came here today. Look at this. Just gently unhook it. I'll show you the rig. I'll show it before I put it. Well, I'm only using a single treble actually, because the hooks come out in the net, which is a bonus. But look at this little thing. It's rough, the skin's rough. It's got those big black deep water eyes. And look at that little Z. That's what we came for, and that is a right result to have one of these. They're definitely not an easy species to catch. I thought the weather would be okay today, but yeah, I mean, if we get another one, brilliant. But I just wanted to catch a Zander today, and that's a mission accomplished. I think you can tell I'm pretty excited. We're probably the smallest Zander in the Ouse, but I don't care. See if I can show you its little dorsal fin. There we go, like a perch. Beautiful fish, mint condition, finicky little take, and then it couple of stuttery bleeps, and then it ran off with that little dead roach. Magic, look at it. I'm just letting this little Zander rest in the net. He's had a couple of minutes and he's kicking lovely now. Always important with predators, don't have them out too long, let them rest. Flow's coming this way, I can see him sucking it in. And yeah, we're going to let him swim off. That's the best bit. There you go. Thank you very much. Well, the drop-off's just gone. I can't believe it. Bright sun. But let's hit this. Yep, right under my feet. Well, it's a tiny little Zander, but I can't believe it. Bright sunshine. There he is. Oh, he's all tangled up. Oh. Well, that's Zander number 2. They're not supposed to feed in the sun, are they? But this one did. Brilliant. Well, this little one's just tangled me up a bit, but you can see that tiny little single hook in there. Out nice, and look at him. Beautiful. Look at her posing with his little fin up. Number 2, second fish of the day, bright sunshine, everything you shouldn't catch a Zander in, but we've had this one. Yeah, lovely. Beautiful little predator. It feels like summer. We're well in November, but it's just so mild today. Right, slip you back. Yeah, that's a take, I reckon. Real twitchy bite. I'm going to hit it, not sure if it's a take or not. Yes, yeah, we're in. Oh, such a twitchy take. Look at him. Come on. You're mine. Well, that's number 3 in the net. I was hoping for 1 fish today, to get 3 already just after lunch. Brilliant. Real finicky take. Beep, 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 drop back. I tightened, drop back again, and I didn't know what was going on, then out the clip, and that shows you why you have to have this end set up really well for these species. So yeah, let's have a look at this one. Another little Z. I've got to admit, I'm hoping for their granny now, being greedy, but come here to catch some Zander today, and we've achieved that. This one's taken the bait, so carefully unhook it. Just that little, there you go, just that little single size 8 treble, which looks tiny compared to my pike setup, but these are finicky fish and you've got to scale down a bit. And if we hook a pike, we've still got wire on, we've got a good chance of landing it. Look at that little mint fish. That's what you call predation in miniature, isn't it? Look at that, teeth, fin, perfection. If you do your homework, you can find these fish, and you can find monster ones. They still exist. If you look down its throat, you can see what's left of my little dead roach. There you go, straight down the hatchet. Look at those big bulging eyes as well. Lovely, let's slip her back. Well, we've had 3 fish now, so it's a perfect time to look at the tips and tactics I'm using to catch these fantastic predators. Well, as I said this morning, it was a bit of a last minute decision to come here, and but I really wanted to have a go and catch a Zander, and it's paid off to get a couple out. You know, he's brilliant. I had to rummage around in my shed to find the right gear though, and that took me a little bit of time yesterday evening. I found some little hooks, size 8. I found the softest wire I had, which was a 20-pound Carver Flex. So I've mustered up a couple of traces. This one's got 2 hooks on, just an inch or a couple of inches apart, because obviously Zander, very different mouth to a pike. The other trace, I've just got a single one on because I found some small dead roach and I thought they probably only needed a single hook. This one's for slightly bigger baits. Then that goes down to the usual ledgering boom, which I would use for pike fishing. It just keeps it away from any debris on the bottom. Obviously this bit's buoyant, really simple. A heavy lead, people make the mistake of using light leads, but you want that lead to stay in place so this can run freely. You don't want any resistance at all. And that's it, through to braid. I bought my carp rods. I didn't know what rods to bring. You can use barbel gear for this sort of fishing, but you know, you might hook a decent pike. I didn't want to be undergun today. Next time I come, I probably would bring my 2-pound barbel rods. But yeah, great fun, simple fishing, just having the right bits and pieces to get the action. So a little quick tip how I mount a dead bait. This one, finding the right size for Zander, 3 to 4 inch. I've cut the head of this one. That's going to leak off plenty of blood. These are semi-barbless size 8s, so the barbed ones go into the fish, one in the tail and one just in the back. Really simple. The Zander will pick that bait up like that, then turn it as it moves off, and then you strike and cross your fingers. One last thing I do before I cast this one out, I get the scissors and I give it a good few stabs. Again, I want that blood, that central to come out into this dirty water quickly, and that's what makes a difference. So yeah, let's cast this one out, and then I'm going to show you how I set the rod up as well. So setting up your rod for ledgering, predator fishing, the key is no resistance. If anyone has eel fished before, then they're probably the species most of all you need no resistance from. So I learned a lot from eel fishing. Zander are very finicky as well. First of all, you want your rod pointing to where you cast. So you want single bank sticks, and I like it to kind of be like a snooker cue, so it's pointing down there so the line can just come off lovely and freely. Drop-offs, nice light drop-offs. You want these level with your spool, so you can just undo your bail arm and just clip this under like so. Really simple. When you get a take, that it can obviously drop back if it comes towards you, but 9 out of 10 times it will pull up and that will just ping out of the clip like so, and away it goes with no resistance. With these drop-offs, it's important to just adjust the little balls here at the end so that your line can come out with just one little pluck. They all adjust, so make sure that you've done that before you just clip them in. You don't want it locking away. And that's it. Alarm on nice and sensitively, be on your rods quickly, strike immediately, and you should put plenty of Zander on the bank this winter. Well, the sun's just gone down and I've had another finicky take, and yeah, I think it's away, so I'm going to wind down, hit it. Let's hope it's on. Oh yes, it's on. We're in. What we got here? This feels a little bit better. What we got on? Oh yeah, that's a nice Zander. In you come. Gotcha. Oh, well chuffed. Slightly bigger bait. It's not a monster. Might be a little bit better than what we've had, but really finicky take. And you've got to be on those rods, paying attention. And yeah, let's. Oh. Well, there we go. I'll put a slightly bigger. If I can find my forceps. Just hooked in the scissors with the double hook rig that I showed you. The whole roach. There we go, just one of them little size 8s was in this. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful fish. Look at that one. It's probably the best one we've had so far. Nice and long, slightly bigger bait. Maybe that's the way now, put some bigger baits on, see if we can improve the stamp. But to have 4 Zanders a day is fantastic, and we've probably got another hour of light, but you never know, might get lucky again. But I'm so pleased. They're beautiful fish, really finicky bites, but hard fighting when you hit them. Magic. And look at that, vampire Dracula style teeth, big bulging eyes. Imagine that lurking on the bottom, coming up. You don't want to be a little prey fish with these things about. Awesome predators. Away again. I can't get the second rod out at the moment. Let's hit this one. Oh no, I missed it. I've missed that one. Oh, finicky little things. Oh, let's get it back out. We're coming into sort of the witching hour, and a bit strange, the sun's kind of, well, it's going down now, but it's come out bright, and to be honest, the river's come to life. You've got lots of boaters and there's fish, and I'm getting line bites, and because these Zander bites are so twitchy, I'm sort of on guard of both rods at the moment. And yeah, I'm just expecting a final bite, hopefully sometime soon. Well, there's a lot of rowers out from the local Ely Rowing Club, and there's also other boat traffic, and it's a nice afternoon. There's a lot of activity, and that's good for predator fishing. What these boats do, they push these bait fish up like that, imagine them washing up in the water, and the predator fish will ambush them as they come back down. So if you're lure fishing, you always want to get your lure in straight after a boat's gone past. And I'm sort of still guarding these rods because I'm getting twitches, and I'm sure one's going to go in a minute. I might be wrong, but I'm confident. Right, this one's away. Drop my glasses. Let's wind down. Yep. Got one on. I missed a couple of bites, so doesn't feel very big. Probably the smallest Zander in the use, but who cares? Another one. Well, there you go. Probably it's the 5th one today. It might be the last, and it's the smallest, but look at that little beauty. Absolute perfection. He's got his fin up, sun's gone down, and actually it's one of the best bites of the day. A little one, but oh, it's been great fun. I'm going to put the rod back out, you never know. Every bite's coming out there now, nothing in that close rod. I've just flicked this one back out, and I think something's grabbed it on the drop. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, on the drop. I thought that it wouldn't tighten up. Oh, it's crazy. Mind you, it's probably the best time of day. It's only another little one. Wow, Zander number 6. Now, I think I'm going to get that rod back out. If I'm going to get a better one, it's going to be now, but I suppose I'm being greedy. But oh, great action. Treble in there. Let's just get that out. Steady on. There you go. Makes it easily with the semi-barbed hooks. Look at those teeth. You don't want to go near those. A little Dracula, look at him. Oh, I can't believe I was hoping to see one. To have half a dozen today is brilliant. Still time for a better one. Not a lot of time left now, but that is great sport today. Back you go, little fella. Come on, the 5-pounder. Right, let's hit this, come on. Oh, well, last knock-ins. I know it's a prime time. We've hung it out and it's been absolutely dead. Literally about to go wind in and just say how disappointing the last hour has, but how great the day's been. Left-hand rod, dead baits rattled off. This is definitely the best one of the day. It's not a monster, but it's a nice Zander to finish. A brilliant day with 7 Zander. Dreaming, to be honest, if someone had said that this morning. So let's have a quick look and then I'm going to get home. Well, there we go, last knock-ins, prime time for a Zander. The last hour's been dead, and then bang, nice dead roach, good take, good fight, and what a way to finish. A real high, brilliant day, 7 fish, a nice decent one to finish with, and can't wait to come back. And yeah, thanks so much. See you again next time.